NFGR presents the No Fucks Given Out with your host, the Unknown Factor.
Hell yeah, that was that Sway Deciding by motherfucking Maniac, who I might have on the line in just a minute, and then Bloody Rorschach by yours motherfucking truly. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you on that one, man, I just got to run by a couple things I got coming up. I just finally got a motherfucker, my shit, to get it all nice and pretty. So, I got that fucking Anti-Hero coming soon to y'all, that first full-length album from the Unknown Factor. But I'll tell you what, in the meantime, I know my man DJ Chaotic, he be throwing some motherfucking shows up at Carl's Tavern. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm on them, right? So you can come out and see me live, fucking this weekend, right? May 14th, fucking Saturday, right? Saturday? Yeah, motherfucking Saturday, bitch, that's right. Motherfucking overtime. Gonna be up at Carl's Tavern in New Haven, Indiana, right? Then that next weekend, dog, following fucking Saturday for real. Fucking Prozac, man. Right up in Carl's Tavern, you know what I'm saying? Right? Still in New Haven, right? Gonna have Bulletproof in the Fool up in that bitch with us, right? Fucking the Hitchcock, fucking hip-hop himself, right? And then June 1st, right? Which is a Wednesday, we're gonna have motherfucking Cryptic Wisdom. Shit, what you know about that Cryptic Wisdom? Damn, man, yeah. That's what I'm about, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking... So, oh, I got a Maniac on the line.
What up, man?
Not a damn thing, man. I'm
Can you
sitting
hear
here
me?
rambling.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, dude, you good?
Alright, cool. I got you hooked up to my guy's gamer chair right now so that way everybody can hear that's kicking it with me.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm fucking, like, in studio fucking twice in this bitch, dog. So this is motherfucking Maniac T. This is the No Fucks Given Out, right, on NFGR. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, right? I'm the Unknown Factor, your host as fucking always, right? I did just actually get done playing 2 tracks, Maniac, just so you know. One of them was mine, man, Bloody Rorschach, whatever. And the other one was Sway Deciding by you. You got anything just right off the bat, dog, you want to say about that track?
Well, you guys can hear me well, right?
You're good, man.
Alright. Sue Deciding was actually a very, very complex song to make, even though it only took me a half hour to make it, which is kind of ironic. But Sue Deciding was really fucked up. I actually wrote it when I was 15 years old, and my mom and my stepdad were going through a bunch of bullshit, and I lived in the basement on a mattress shoved against the wall in the corner by, like, the washer and dryer and shit. And I didn't really, like, enjoy my life at the moment because I was, like, out in the boondocks. I didn't have my own fucking room. I had a mattress and a fan. And then I had, like, this like, empty paint can that I had a piece of wood on that I would, like, beat on and make songs. And I wrote Suiciding because, you know, I had this alter ego named Divine, and he was the dude that I would, like, vent to, because I normally talk to myself a lot when I was 15, and I would, like, vent to my alter ego, Divine, and I believe Suiciding was Maniac T telling Divine's story, and it was just, I was going through a lot of shit, and when I started writing, I told myself, I want to make some music right now, because I'm bored and shit. I started writing, and the emotions that I had in my mind, like, kind of started flowing out of my pen. So Suiciding came from that, and it's just really fucked up because a lot of people, you know, don't really know what suiciding is because it's not a real word. But suiciding, the definition is that split second when you make up your mind whether or not you're going to commit suicide or you're not going to. Like, you know, stepping up on the chair type deal. That's what suiciding is. It's that first step or that step you didn't take.
Yeah, like the gun is cocked and you pull the trigger. I get it, man.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's fucked up, but the song is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from with that, man. So, man, I gotta ask you. You say you wrote that when you were 15. Now, how old are you?
24.
24. So, when did you start writing?
Really, I wasn't really like into rap and stuff and shit like right from the get go. I started out with, I don't know, like this is kind of weird, but I used to like reading Dr. Seuss a lot because I thought any dude that can rhyme and make kids books was like dope as fuck. But I started reading a lot of Dr. Seuss books, man, and then I started getting into like poetry because I lived with my aunt and my like girl cousin for 4 years. My mom was getting in rehab and shit, so they were like all like romance junkies, and there was like poems stapled to the wall all over my cousin's room and shit. And she would always bug me like, "Oh, listen to my new poem." And eventually it grew on me, so I started writing my own poetry. Like in school, that's probably why I didn't have a lot of friends. They're like, "Who's that fag writing poetry?" But yeah, I started writing poems and shit, and then one of my friends that knew like rap music and stuff was like, "Dude, why don't you try like rhyming it to like a beat or something?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Well, like rappers, you know, like rhyme it to a beat." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll try." So I tried it, and like it started working, and I was like 12 when it started working, and then I was like, "I'm never gonna like make music." I was like, "I'm never gonna make music." I was like, next year I was like 13 years old, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start listening to rap music." My mom fucking hated it. I didn't care. Whatever. I'm like, Mom, you listen to gospel music and you drink beer and do coke. Like, don't tell me to not listen to rap music. So I started listening to rap music and shit. I started liking it, like the deliverance of the music and shit. And I turned 14 years old, and I met a couple of friends in Kenosha that actually wrote and recorded music, but it was on a bullshit-ass recording thing. So I just started doing it, and people were like, "Dude, you're dope. And I was like, "No, I just write poetry and, rap it on a mic. I'm not dope." But then I turned 15 years old, and I stopped doing it for like 6 months. Turned 15, I went out to Central and Paddock Lake, and that's where I met my boy Young Ghost. And I actually recorded a song called A Saint's Life with my friend Josh, which we're no longer friends because he's whipped by the vagina now, and that's his wife. But, yeah, eventually. Yeah, but I made that song. I wrote it and everything. It was cool, and me and Ghost switched CDs at Central the first day of school, and he listened to it, and he liked my verse. I liked his music. So I went over to his mom's house probably like 2 months later, and I actually recorded Suiciding over the I Got 5 on It beat. That's the first time I've ever recorded Suiciding.
Now,
and it was dope. And then,
how many times have you recorded that then?
Once, which was the first one, and then I recorded it now as the official.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, dude, you like brought up so many questions in my head from the fucking lines that you just spewed. First off, I gotta say, you gotta admit, like, dude, if Dr. Seuss was a rapper nowadays, no one could fuck with him. No one could fuck with him. All right, Tech 9, I don't think could.
Dude,
fuck with him.
Tupac would put his mic down if he met Dr. Seuss.
For real, right? Like, I'm done. It's cool. Like, every fucking MC would just walk away from the game and be like, it'd be Dr. Seuss standing there with a mic going, "What?"
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to offend nobody.
Yeah. He's like, 1 mic, 2 mics, hit the lights, good night. I'm done. That's it.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It'd be dope.
It'd be terrible.
Just imagine like Tech 9 or Lil Wayne trying to make a kid's book when it rhymes. Like, it wouldn't, no. Dr. Seuss is that dude for that in particular kind of expertise, dude. Like, Lil Wayne would be like, "Oh, they licked a lollipop at the candy shop, and I was hanging out with 50 cents in the bed." Like, no, it doesn't fucking make sense. It sounds stupid.
Oh, dude. Don't say that on the air, though. But you're going to give that motherfucker an idea, and Lil Wayne is going to be like, "I'm going to go write a little fucking kid's book."
Yeah. And I guarantee you, everybody in the project buy it. Whatever, I have good ideas, man. If Lil Wayne wants to copy code my shit, it's fine. As long as he gives me, like, a kid and a hotel room for, like, a year, I'll be fine.
Man, fuck that. If Lil Wayne wants to jack your shit, I'd at least ask him to fucking pay you.
Yeah, Well, yeah, case of beer, a hotel room for a year, but like, I would also want compensation from a lot of different kind of shit.
For real.
It'll be dope. I'm an easy guy to please. A couple fat girls, a couple gallons of milk, I'll be fine.
Shit, I'll take just a couple sheets of fucking dabs, man. That's what I'll take.
Well, I can't smoke, so.
Oh no!
But I will take. Yeah, my guy David was like acid. I'm like, oh, good idea. I'll take a couple strips of that shit. That'd be nice.
Why can't you smoke?
Some acid, Yeah. I recently got out of prison for a charge that I will tell over the internet, because I'm pretty sure everybody that's listening is like, Maniac, can you please say it? Please say it while you're in the prison. My guy Grundy told me not to do it, but when Maniac T makes his mind, he makes his mind, and sometimes it's wrong. But that's why I have brilliant music. So, I went to prison because my guy's girlfriend got robbed for her birthday money. And the original charges when I got caught were mass armed robbery, second-degree wrestling, dangerous safety, substantial battery, use of a dangerous weapon, and burglary. Now, people listen to my music and they're like, okay, that makes sense. But, okay, yes, I did cut somebody over the purpose of money, but I'm never going to do that shit again because I was reckless as fuck growing up, and now, I'm not going to say I'm a changed man, but I know what my big boy pants look like. So, and I'm a Wisconsin man. I like drinking beer and shit, and they gave me 2 years of felony probation. And my PO told me, if you smoke, I'm locking you up. If you drink, you're old enough. Just don't come into the office drunk. So I had to respect that, because, my PO could totally lock me up for drinking. I don't think she would, but she's lenient, and she's cool.
Makes me wonder, man, if, it suddenly became legal in your state, recreationally, I wonder if that would that suddenly, you could smoke? Or would they be like, no, dude, fuck you. You were in this before, and we said you couldn't, so you can't fucking smoke. I don't give a fuck what they said now. We said that then, and that's the way it is. Just because you know how they are with that bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, if I was on probation in Colorado, and they're like, you can't smoke weed, I would be like, oh, check your resources, bitch.
Yeah.
I definitely can't smoke weed. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
That would be the one place I wouldn't mind to have probation in, because for real. Well, I guess there's a couple other states now, but yeah, just somewhere where it was legal recreationally. That's why I can at least just be like, just leave me alone. This is all I want to do. It'd be so much better for the world, man. Altogether, I'm telling you. But we're just getting off on random ass subjects, Maniac. And
hey, bro, your voice is crackling up. Maybe you're a little too close to the mic or something. Or, I don't know. My phone service is good.
That better?
A little bit, yeah.
All right, yeah. I think I might have just had the mic a little bit close, man. I'm a loud motherfucker. What can I say? I have that.
Yeah, I'm pretty loud too.
And I'll tell you what. For some reason, I don't know why, dude. It always comes through better over the air. Everyone listening can hear me better if they're listening on the radio than you guys can. I don't fucking get that for the life of me. But fuck that, dude. No fucking giving. Who gives this shit, right? I want to know, man. Let's just cut into some more shit. So you're down in Wisconsin, and that's where that cult shit is, dude. We know that for a fucking fact. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're in that, dog, right? What's your opinion of that whole culture that has, because I don't really I don't know how to say this, but it kind of reminds me of early shit with juggalos.
Hey, bro, something's happening, man. I can't, you're breaking up. I use my speakerphone on my phone. Your voice is breaking up. Maybe you're just really high and your voice is crackly and I'm tripping. I don't know.
Hey man, actually, take me off speaker and put me straight to your fucking ear.
Alright, hold on. Let me see if that will make a difference. You're at my ear now.
Alright, how do I sound now, man?
It's almost the same.
Well, son of a bitch. Here's what we're gonna do, because this motherfucker's killing me saying my shit don't sound right. It sounds right to me. I don't know. I also know I gotta fucking just scratch.
Well, I can hear you. I can hear you. It's just like crackly. It's just crackly. Just a little bit. Just a little crackly.
I can believe that. So here's what we're gonna do, dog. I'm gonna run this motherfucking track. I'm gonna reboot my motherfucking computer real quick, and we're gonna be right back. No fucks given, because the no fucks given hour always suffers technical difficulties. It's just a thing we gotta goddamn deal with, and it's bullshit, Maniac T. But I know you know. So, dude, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna run these motherfucking tracks to y'all listening. Well, sit and enjoy. I'm gonna kill it.
Check this out. I'm gonna have my guy tune into the live stream right now on his phone, so that way maybe it's a phone difficulty or something like that. So I have 2 phone streaming. I'll send you the link. Go to nofucksgivenradio.com and then just click the fucking link. Yeah, that's how he tunes in, right?
That already know that there's if you go to nofucksgiven.com, right at the made page. Well, if you're doing it on your phone, you're gonna have to scroll down a little because how it's set up. We need to change that, babe. But yeah, it'll be all the way down at the bottom if you're on your phone. If you're on a laptop, it'll be right at the top on the left-hand side.
On the right. On the right.
Oh, on the right.
Yeah, I got my guy going on it right now, so that way if it sounds bad and what I'm saying, like I can listen to you off of his phone and talk to you off mine. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be my phone.
Oh fuck, dude.
Microsoft
I don't know
really shitty ass phone.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll work, dog. Because that radio is gonna have more of a delay than the live, because there's about a 2 to 3 seconds.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Do what you're gonna do, man. Like throw I'm a killer on, and then just I don't know, should I call you back or just keep you on the line or what?
Man, this maniac is trying to fuck with the unknown factor, and that is all I know. So here's what I'm going to do, right? Hold on real quick, dog. I'll be right the fuck back with you. If you can just fucking hold on, I'm going to play some I'm a Killer for y'all fucking chilling with us listening, and we'll be right back, folks. I don't know, yo, but we're back. They're trying some shit over there. What are you trying, dog? I want some. Hey, Maniac.
Lion Kugel?
Huh?
Lyman Kugel Summer Shandy.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
It's like a lemon-based beer.
Huh.
It's pretty fucking good though, man. I'm telling you, it's really good. I love lemon-based shit. I like putting like a beer in a Corona. I put a beer in a Corona. Wow, I'm not drunk yet. I like putting a lime for lemon in my Corona. So the Summer Shandy is actually pretty good because it's already lemon-based beer.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of a lemon-based beer. Hey, man, we just got done playing, right? All I Need, right? Which is Young Ghost featuring yourself. Now, I know for a fact when I found that track, you said you wanted me to play it because you said that Young Ghost wasn't even aware of the fact that it existed anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't really completely honest with you about that. I don't know if he knows that I have it, but to my remembrance right now, I honestly think that he doesn't know I have it. But if he does, joke's on me, huh? But if he don't, there you go, brother.
Well, hey,
he always enjoys it. Yeah, you do got it. He always enjoys listening to old shit that we've done because, right now we're in a mix and we don't really make music together, but it's going to happen sooner or later. Letting everybody know it's listening right now. Me and Ghost were in a group with my boy Hype, Matt Rivera, called Evil's Offspring, and I plan on bringing that group back for 2017, at least for 1 year.
Hell yeah, man. Now, I know you told me you recorded that track when you were 16, and from the conversation we were having earlier, you said it was about fucking 14 when you really started listening to rap, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm curious, man. What were the first rap albums that you picked up and started influencing you?
To be honest with you, it's a very big jump between genres of rap. The first ever rap CD I bought ever in my life was Bizarre Ride 2 from the Far Side, which was like way before my time. I think Bizarre Ride 2 actually came out the year I was born. But they've been doing a lot of music. Before, but I just liked the cover. You know, it was all four of their friends. They're on this roller coaster. It was all cartoon. They're all like flying out of the roller coaster, going down into like this big opening that said Bizarre Ride 2. And it was awesome because, you know, they're very funny guys, but their music is awesome.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
And
where'd you go from that?
So after the Bizarre Ride 2, I actually jumped to Carnival Carnage from ICP.
That's a leap.
I'm telling you, my music page jumps every CD I buy.
Well, now I gotta know.
You want to know? You want to know what the third CD I bought was?
Yeah, I do.
Curtis Mayfield's Cloverfield, I think. No, it was Superfly. What the fuck? I got that movie stuck in my head. Curtis Mayfield's Superfly CD, which was way before all of that shit. So I jumped in the future, and then I did alley-oop into the past, dude, just to grab something up, which was my third CD I bought, and then the fourth CD I bought was actually Chapters by Dark Half. I never really bought CDs. I just listened to the radio. So it was The Far Side, then it was
Carnival.
Far Side, and then the other fucking Carnival Carnage, and then Curtis Mayfield, Superfly, and then Dark Half Chapters. Which I attended.
That is fucking random as shit, dog.
Well, I love music, man. I love all different types of music.
But no. Dude, if somebody walked into a record store, right? Not that they fucking exist anymore, but that's besides the point. If you could walk into a record store, if you can find one of the very few that are still out there, and grab those 4 CDs and walk up to the counter, you tell me that guy ain't gonna be and give you a weird fucking look?
You'd be like, what the fuck kind of shit do you listen to? Who are your parents?
Yeah, which is dope. I love that, dog. That's fucking awesome, by the way. But fucking...
It's funny. It's very funny, but I love all types of different shit, dude. I even like opera music for the really frantic war opera music. I think that's just awesome. Compliments to the brewery.
Give me a good example of that. When you say war opera music, what do you mean?
Think of the soundtrack for 300. Or think when back in the day, probably the Old Testament and the Exodus, where there was in Revelations, just imagine a big fucking war from everybody. Imagine that song playing, whatever song it may be. That's the kind of opera I like. Chanty ass women, big ass drums, crashing a fucking cymbals, all that shit. I like it. It's fucking awesome. It makes me want to go outside in a Viking, stop taking stop signs.
That's fucking crazy. Hey, well, I'll tell you what. I know someone called in. Caller.
Hey, what up, please?
Oh, is that April?
What up, bro?
What's up?
Look, T, I'm gonna tell you right now, this motherfucker is one of the randomest people you will ever meet, but he is a fucking riot to hang out with and kick it with. Let me tell you that.
Well, man, shit. I don't know if me and you should get together then, dog, because I'm pretty random myself, and we might end up doing something that we didn't mean to. Why did we get an apartment together? Just be like, why do I have Donald Trump's head in my hand? Huh. Shit.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't find a hornet. Yeah.
What's around end up with Candace in your bed?
Oh, Candace. Oh, no, not Candace. Kansas. Kansas.
Kansas, sorry.
Yes. My friends here know who Kansas is. I introduced them to her the day before the show. We were hanging out and shit.
My brain went.
Kansas is my severed head on the stick. Oh. Kansas.
Somebody's trying to pull a Kansas City shuffle up in this motherfucker, ain't they?
Probably, man.
My wife doesn't know what a Kansas City shuffle is. That's slightly disappointing.
Kansas City shuffle?
Yeah. Now, let's clear. Does everyone listening and like Maniac, do you know what a Kansas City shuffle is?
No.
Maybe
Oh,
the first
man.
caller Wednesday is free.
Shit. I'll tell you what then, for real. The first motherfucker that can call and tell me what a Kansas City shuffle is, like what that action is, right? And if you're either a fan of Cut Calhoun or have seen the movie Lucky Number 11, you should fucking know. Yeah, it's 11. That's the fucking name of the movie. It is 11. Whatever. Alright?
I guarantee you everybody right now is Googling Kansas City shuffle on their phone.
Yeah, they are too. Everybody's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Cut Calhoun in this movie. I got fucking Googled, jackass.
Yeah, right? Or if they have a Microsoft phone like Maniac T, they're going to be like, okay, Cortana, what's a Kansas City shuffle?
Someone call and tell us.
Wait, you had someone there?
Wait, what?
I didn't hear shit.
Oh, I said that if they don't have if they don't have Google, they probably have a Microsoft phone like I do, and they're gonna have to ask Cortana because Cortana is like the voice instead of like Siri. There's Siri and Cortana.
I thought you.
If you ever played Halo?
Yeah, I thought you said microphone, and Cortana was someone in a fucking room with you. Hey, at least I didn't think fucking Siri was a real person, so it's okay. Fuck it.
Yeah, that would have been troubling.
Yeah. Hey man, no, Siri is Skynet. Don't you know that?
I know.
What is it?
Siri, it's Skynet.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, dude, you know what Skynet is, don't you?
I probably do, yeah. But hey, I got my boy Grundy from Kenosha says what up to everybody listening, and he just wanted to tell you guys that you're the shit, and he loves y'all and shit. It's kind of weird having a stranger to be like, I love you, but take it how it is, man.
Hell no. Much love, Grundy. Much love. I appreciate it. I do.
Creepy.
Hey, Maniac, turn me down.
What? Turn you down?
Yeah, wherever you've got me playing in the background, turn that shit down.
Take your head.
All right, what about now?
I don't know. What about it? Yeah, no
Can you
feedback.
hear me now?
There's no feedback now?
Nope.
Alright, so I bought a lime, and I realized that the lime itself does not fit in my Corona bottle because I don't have any utensils to cut it. So I'm sitting here, like, pushing a lime down on the top of my Corona, knowing that it's not going to fit in, but for some odd reason, I have idle hands, and I feel like it's going to work.
Dog, you got teeth.
You're always trying to cram big things in small holes.
Yeah, I know. I wish my sex life was like
You'd
that.
think you'd learn by now, bro.
Well, on that note, that's a perfect segue into a game I like to play on this show we've got here, No Fucks Given Hour on NFGR. It's a little show we like to call Fuck, Marry, Eviscerate. Right? I'm going to give you 3 names, Maniac. You get to fuck one of them, you get to kill one of them, and then you get to eviscerate one of them. And I want a description of the evisceration. Huh?
It's like a stepbrothers thing. He was like, gotta fuck one, kill one, and marry one, go. When they were doing interviews.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But I want evisceration, and I want a description of said evisceration. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I roll. Fuck it. I like that shit. Right? So let's do it.
So, alright. Give me 3 names.
Let me see. See, I put myself on the spot like a motherfucker. and I ain't got no names. Hey, yeah, Mrs. Puff, the bitch that runs the school for SpongeBob, right? Mrs. Puff, right? That's her name, Mrs. Puff. The bitch that runs the school for SpongeBob, Mrs. Puff. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, I love SpongeBob. Dude.
All right, so that's one, right? And then we're gonna go with the sexy nurse from the Animaniacs. I don't remember her name, but she was really fucking smart too.
All right.
So her, and then we're gonna go. Babe, you want to throw out a third one? Can you stay on that tune level that I'm sticking to here?
No, I'm really about to pass out.
See, she can't stick on that tune level. So what we got to do is we got to go with man. I'm gonna be nice, Maniac, and go Jessica Rabbit.
Oh no.
Oh man, I gave.
Oh my God.
Right, I gave him a difficult choice.
From Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but check it. Realize, dude. Realize, fuck, marry, eviscerate. Right? You got the smart bitch from the Animaniacs that was like fucking bad as hell. Jessica Rabbit, right? And who the fuck was the first one I said? I'm high as shit. Oh, and Mrs. Puff, from SpongeBob.
All right, check this out. I would. Mrs. Puff would be the last one. The Animaniacs chick would be the second one, and Mrs. Rabbit would be the first one. So I would fuck Miss Rabbit. I would kill the nurse from Animaniacs, and then I would incinerate Mrs. Puff.
Wait, no. You get a fuck one, marry one, and kill one.
Oh, fuck one, marry one, and kill one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just said eviscerate. Because I want a description.
Okay,
of
I
how
would
you kill that person.
Okay, so Mrs. Puff would definitely be the kill one. I would pick Mrs. Puff to kill because I would probably like chop up her body and like cook her up and like feed her to my neighbors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like cook her up and like some sushi.
Okay.
And then, like,
Okay, so as
give
long
her
as you're
body
not going
everywhere.
to eat it. Yeah, as long as you're not going to eat it, because
No.
dude, if you don't properly cut that, you are fucking dead.
Yeah, well, you know, eating includes in fucking, so I'll get to that in a minute. The nurse, fuck. I'd probably fuck the nurse and marry Miss Rabbit.
Ooh.
Because, you know, sex comes with marriage, but you don't have a wiener.
For real, man, that's why I gave you Jessica Rabbit, because I think that's a hard choice,
But,
personally.
you know why, though? You know why I would marry and fuck the two cartoon ladies?
Well,
Because
they're all
I've
cartoon
never
ladies.
fucked before, so it'd be like a first for me.
It's either that or you're fucking a fucking animated fish.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Kanye, so I'm not a gay fish, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I would go for, like, the human version of the cartoon more than, like, a fish cartoon. The fish cartoon's, like, going way beyond my standards because, you know, I don't do that.
So, how about the Little Mermaid in this is just, we're off the game. This is just random rabble. I want to point out. How about the Little Mermaid when she's in mermaid form? Would you fuck her?
Actually, yeah, in the mouth because I don't think a mermaid has a vagina or a butt. If you're a mermaid, your head game has to be, like, phenomenal. Like, you want to be the best blowjob giver. Her dick-taking abilities are probably, like, skyrocket. Like, it's over 5,000 Dragon Ball Z style, bro. Like, it's gotta be great.
That bitch went SS4.
No, the Little Mermaid... And if she did, I would pull them out. Because I'm not going to fuck somebody with shards in their mouth. It's like chewing glass and getting a blowjob, and it doesn't mix.
Dude, that was a rude-ass vision to put in my head. You went from, like, a beautiful... You went from, like, a blowjob being given from a mermaid that was just beautiful and, like, oh my god, it's the best head ever to fucking glass on your dick.
Like the Rocky Horror Dick. Well, dude, what my girl said, dude, that's Maniac tea for you, man. I turn everything beautiful in the darkness. And then I light a candle so that way, you know, you're not fooled. So, you know, I'm not trying to be there either.
Fuck a candle. Is
that right?
I say
candle. No, don't do fucking candle. you would literally put the definition of getting burnt to like a crisp.
No,
Like,
dude, I didn't say it was lit. Hey,
you would never.
I didn't say it was lit.
Oh.
You hollow that motherfucker out to the size of your dick personally, right? And then you use lubrication. And that is like the best thing short of like buying.
I'll probably go like a
fucking-
party like
Yeah.
that's by me.
You guys are not right.
I don't know what I'm talking about. We've gotten way off this interview. Let's get back on this interview, dog, and ask a bit more about motherfucking music as opposed to random shit. Actually, fuck that. Let's not. I want to know, what's your opinion of the paranormal?
I absolutely fucking love anything that has to do with paranormal things. Anything that has to do with paranormal things, dude. Absolutely love them. Dude, there was so many experiences I've had that nobody could explain, and people are like, "Oh, ghosts don't exist," and I'm like, "That's because you're too fucking blind to let your mind explore beyond your fucking sight." You know what I'm saying? I believe paranormal is legitimate as fuck, because when you die, I don't honestly think you just die and go to heaven. Like, I believe in shows. Like, if you had a purpose, you gotta live that purpose before you move the fuck on.
Hell yeah, dog. But do you believe in heaven then? And hell, and it's like, what's your religious preference?
Uh-oh. You want to know what Maniac's beliefs are in religion?
Yeah, man. I don't give. No, this is the no fucks given hour, dog. I will touch on topics
We have time for all of that?
pisses people off.
I'm just going to say what I believe. I'm just going to say my religion, and that's it. I am Islamic. I'm a Muslim.
Okay. Like, do you think that's gonna
Maniac,
offend me? I'm curious.
I don't think it's going to offend you.
Yeah, you can't offend the unknown factor. Are you shitting me?
A lot of Muslims.
Yeah, no. That's retarded. Look, I'm more offended by the Catholics because at least, like, fuck, I mean, they're moving around motherfuckers who are raping little boys. Now, fuck you.
Well, you gotta be honest about it, man. They were pedophiles before they made the Catholic religion. Religion doesn't turn you into a boy toucher or a fornicator, dude. I feel like these people decided to take this job because it wouldn't get frowned upon, and they can have really close, intimate conversations with little kids without parental, supervision at all whatsoever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, there's a lot more inside of the book than the words written in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, I fully agree with you in that, man. I really do. In all honesty, like, especially with you saying you're Muslim, that is one of the, like, I haven't read the Quran. I would like to. The Quran. Fuck. My apologies. I don't know why I say Quran. What the fuck is the Quran?
No, it's all right, dude. I know a lot of people that mispronounce it.
No, but I know that. But fucking, that's annoying. But yeah, thank you. My apologies. Yeah, I'm kind of baked. Whatever. Yeah, it is one of the few that I've never read, though, man. And just, man, like, what makes you believe in that specifically? I'm curious.
When I was locked up, man, they do not ever tell you cannot have any type of religious equipment at all. So my resources to Judaism, Buddhism, Islamic, Catholic, Christian, Satanism even, dude. I read the Satanic Bible when I was locked up. Out of all the books that I've read, the Quran made more sense to me. And when I looked around, I saw, there was holy Bibles laying on the table and shit, and, people, misuse them, but I never ever saw a Quran up there, because, it's special. It's a special book. Like, you cannot bring a Quran into the bathroom. They believe in that, they believe that everybody from the Bible was, like, human, and, you know what I'm saying, like, the birth of, I guess, fucking Abraham, and, a lot of this, like, Prophet Muhammad, he was a follower of God, or as in my case, Allah, and he didn't have no special fucking powers. but he lived just like God wanted everybody to live, like a fucking saint. He didn't do a single thing wrong ever in his life. He probably, like, cracked the egg on the wrong side and got the shells in the fan, but whatever, like, he didn't, like, lawfully sin to sin, you know what I'm saying? He was a follower of God, and he did that without having to split a fucking fee or die and come back to life again, or none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I follow it so much, because I'm following somebody that's just like me, born from a dick in a pussy and died by the dirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's standard fucking life.
I get that, man. Yeah, I get that. I really do. And I'll tell you, but this is my thing, and this goes to every religious text throughout history, as far as in my opinion, personally, man. Like, when I read them, I can't take any of them for fact. I just, like, I have a problem with that without actually witnessing it. Like, unless I see this fucking whole world get flooded, I'm not gonna fucking believe that it did.
I feel like the books are a good resource for time consuming and also as well as stories to teach you what you want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like the book of Jonah. No one's gonna fucking believe that some dude got swallowed by a whale and the whale spit him out in the area that God wanted him to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
Jonah fucking...
No, you say
that. God, he was supposed to go somewhere and he didn't go somewhere, and then the whale ended up bringing him there. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. People get eaten by fish all the time, but it's what you make of it.
Yeah, but you say nobody believes that, dog. But there are people that believe that shit to be fucking fact.
Fundamentalist Christians, they've got a museum on it.
Yeah.
In Kentucky.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they think the fucking world is like, what, 5,000 years old.
Yeah, none of us know. So the only thing we can do is ask that one question. And it's only a one-word question, and that question is why. But you know what? We can never, ever get the actual truth because nobody fucking knows. Not even the most brilliant scientist in this existence of the world knows anything about this. They have a good hypothesis, that's it.
42. Yeah, 42.
What's up?
42. That's the answer.
42?
42.
It's the answer to the universe, T.
Oh, shit.
See, somebody...
Why is that? Why is this... Maybe, man. You never know, man.
You've obviously never seen or read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Well, maybe life is Ted Bundy. Nobody knows.
Dude.
Maybe life's just batons. Maybe life is just batons and pussy.
Shit.
I'm fucking with you, man. I really don't like talking religion, man. Conversation that just
Oh, it's good. It's good. I don't give a fuck, dude. Whatever. Yeah, but you realize, like, since there are scientific theories that say that motherfuckers believe we are a hologram.
What, Scientology or some bullshit?
No, dude, I don't think... No, it's not Scientology, dude, because Scientology is the whole fucking whatever alien, and they're going to come back, and I don't remember the name of the fucking being, but it's not important, so whatever. But no, this is an actual scientific theory, man, that, yeah, it's just we are a hologram, that we are just light being refracted. God, I don't remember where it came from, but dude, the theories I've seen...
So basically life is like the movie Matrix.
Yeah, pretty much. That's one of the theories.
That could be possible.
And see, that's the
maybe the holograms of our existence are based on pain, emotion, and momentum. That could be a definite possibility. The possibilities are endless with this shit, man. And that's why this conversation can continue for hours, because there's so many questions that we can ask, but not anybody that can answer them.
But I think it's important to have these conversations as a society, you know what I'm saying, and as just human beings with one another. Because I think that's a lot of the problem with people, man, is when you start addressing shit like this, people get really offended, and I'm not trying to offend nobody. Like, it's all, to me, it's about why. And I say 42, but I say 42 out of a joke, because, like I said, it's from a movie and a book and shit, dog. I'm fucking kidding. That's bullshit, right? And if it's not bullshit, oh my god, that'd be fucking funny as fuck if the fucking real answer was 42. But I doubt that shit.
Yeah, like what you were saying, people get offended when you talk about this kind of shit, and it doesn't have to consist of what they're talking about. I have a good theory on that. Imagine me and you. Imagine you were, you're probably a different religion believer than I am. So imagine me moving from my village of Islam to your village of wherever you believe in, and me trying to preach my book to you guys. I would offend you because you guys believe in that. A lot of people would be open-minded, but more people would be offended by it.
See,
but it brings back to the question: you never exactly know why or what is the reason of everything.
Now, I'll tell you right now, Maniac, if it was a town that practiced the religion that I believe in, they'd look at you and be like, yeah, sure, and go about what the fuck they were doing.
That's funny.
I mean, that's just the truth of it, man. Like,
all right, man. Well, hey, man, let's get off this religious topic, man.
All right, hey, for real, yeah, I was about to switch that up, dog. Yeah, my bad. Hey, but fucking, let's get back to you as an artist, dog, right? Because we've fucking gone all over the place, and we haven't gone to much of that, right? So, I'm curious, dog, God, you fucking started writing at a young-ass age. You started recording at a young-ass age. When did you hit the stage first, man?
The first time I ever hit the stage, I was recording with Young Ghost and my boy Chrissy Skitterwall from Wilmot. You know where the ski hill is by Wilmot? That dude lived like about maybe a block away from the ski hill. So we used to stay there. I used to stay there for like weeks out of the time and shit, just to stay there and record with him because he didn't really have any dedicated artists to his record label. Like, he didn't sign nobody or nothing. He just wanted to help local artists push their shit for nothing. We didn't pay him a single cent. He just said, if you're dope, I'll push your shit, and if you like, I'll jump on it. The man's dope. He's cool. He's not my, he's not the pizzazz I want in my apartment on the wall and shit, if you catch my drift, but he does what he has to do to get by and to keep the people that are close around him sane and stable. And that's what he did with me and Ghost. We recorded a lot of music there. I lost a lot of music that I recorded there, but, it was all good memory, And the first time I've ever hit the fucking stage, dude, I was actually at Swing State Hookah Bar in Lake Villa, Illinois. That was the first stage I've ever been on in my entire life. And I'll tell you what, dude. People loved us. They invited us back for another show 2 months later. And then I did that one. The first one was Through the Fog. And then the second one we had was Through the Fire. And both of them were fucking amazing. It was dope enough. People liked us enough to ask us when we're performing again, when they can get our CD. So his dad actually owns a record label out of somewhere around Wilmot. But he pressed and sealed, legitly made actual albums for us with the parental advisory shit on it and all that stuff, right down to the plastic wrap around the CD case. And it was called Noise Boys with D's instead of S's. And, because we were dope and shit. But we made that, dude, and we actually got so much attention to the point where we decided that we were going to buy a slot at the fucking Summerfest. The fucking county fair, the Wilmot County Fair. And we had our own tent, we had our own clothes, hats, CDs, demo CDs, solo CDs. We did freestyles for $1. People loved us. And we have a video up on YouTube, actually. If you go to Random Certainty on YouTube, you can look it up. Random Certainty's been the Chocolate Fest and all that shit, but the only one I've ever been to was the Wilmot County Fair. But it was amazing, dude. It was like the break of Maniac T. And I've had the name Maniac T the entire time I was rapping. Okay, yeah, when I was recording bullshit raps in my friend on sound recorder with a $2 microphone pushed up against the speaker, I thought I was cool to have the name to have the name Diamond Down Boy, but that shit sounds fucking gay. Sounds like a stripper from Club Icon.
Wait, what was that name again?
Diamond Down Boy.
Wow,
because
man.
I was so obsessed with, like, I really wanted to, like, snatch rappers' chains off of them and, like, break them on the ground. So I was like, yeah, Diamond Down Boy, man. But it lasted, like, 2 weeks, and I was like, Maniac T, and it just stuck. People started calling me that I didn't even know, and it just, it was hot ironed on to everything that I made. Every time you heard a song from me, I either said it at the beginning of it, or I said it somewhere in the middle of my song. Every single song says Maniac T in it. Every song. I'm a Killer, Suicide, Better Run, Wasteland. I don't think it says Maniac T in Wasteland. But still, that's just one out of, like, a jubilee of songs that I've made. But it's dope, man. Like, I never really liked Maniac T because I got Maniac T when I was gangbanging, dude. I was a Maniac Latin disciple, and everybody used to call me Knuckles D, and I fucking hated it. It reminded me of Sonic, and I really don't like Sonic all that much, but whatever. And
the
they were like,
character out of Sonic, though, dog.
Yeah, dude, Knuckles was the shit. I'm honestly a Tails guy, but whatever. Yeah, everybody in my gang wanted to call me Maniac T. We had different names for everybody. We were young, dumb, and full of cum and stupidity, so whatever happened. Yeah, so everybody started calling me Maniac T, and I started thinking that I was a gangster rapper. And I tried making gangster music, and nobody wanted to fucking listen to it. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's time to change it up. And I found horrorcore and gore hop, which saved my fucking life. ICP and the Juggalo movement helped me stop gangbanging and selling drugs. And after the whole Juggalo movement, I found gore hop and horrorcore and all this death shit. Like, I love Necro. Necro's one of my favorite rappers. And he loves death rap, you know what I'm saying? My guy's yelling at me saying that you should mention Tech 9. Okay, yeah, I do mention Tech 9. He's a dope artist. I don't download and listen to his shit. He's dope. Yes, he is dope. But I personally don't download and listen to his shit. I love gangster rap music, real gangster rap music, and I love cutting you fucking up, slicing a pregnant bitch open kind of music. Like, that's as bad as I can get at it. And it saved my fucking life, dude. If I would have never met Young Ghost, Damian Quinn from Dark Half, Garrett Erskine from Dark Half, Gino Cult shit, and my brother Dope Fiend, and, at the time that I met them, because there's people in my life right now that are helping me out, but I'm talking about right then and there.
Yeah.
Those four people, man, were the biggest influences in my life that made me make the music that I'm making today, man. And it helps, really does fucking help. It's amazing how if somebody really, really thinks you're an awesome artist and you're really good at spitting bars and making music and, basically raping the fucking microphone, they'll put money down for you. Don't think Sister Half-Pint, a lot of us are going through shit right now, but every time, it's the first time she hit me up, she told me that she asked me if I rapped, because I used to like dance with her and shit, and we'd get crunk at the bar and watch her perform, but she actually hit me up one day. She was like, you know what, do you rap? I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, you have a couple songs? I'm like, I can write them up right now. She was like, okay, well, next Thursday, you're going to come perform and we perform. And that's when I'm a Killer was written and Better Run was written. Better Run and I'm a Killer were written in the matter of 2 days. Like, they're awesome fucking songs, dude. I mean, like, they're great.
Nice.
It's just amazing how people invest in you and they barely even know you when you give off that vibe,
See, I don't know. For some reason, I didn't get a chance to check this music out before the fucking interview. I don't know why. It might have been that I had to go through some fucking links to make sure that everybody listening could check this shit out. But whatever. I'll check that shit out on my ride to my fucking dropping my wife off to work tomorrow.
I'll tell you right now, man, if you have a good speaker system in your car, bump that I'm a Killer, dude. Just don't bump it too loud or else you're going to blow your fucking eardrums out. That shit rang hard as fuck. And
Hey, dude, listen.
my girl's guarding that shit goes crazy, and she's got standard ass default speakers, dude. It's nuts.
Oh, dude, my 7-year-old will be like, turn it up.
Probably, dude. People like my music.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
love
up,
it.
man.
I don't know why they do.
Well, shit, dog.
I don't know, man.
Look,
Like, so,
I mean-
wait, I want to ask you guys a favor right now, man.
Maybe.
All right. Well, you guys already downloaded it. Since I got on the topic of how much Halftime is invested into me, I want to let you know why she invested a lot of money into me. How about we take a break and y'all go ahead and play that Wasteland by Halftime and Maniac T?
Oh, well, I suppose I could play the Little Wasteland, because, I mean, yeah, I like a Little Wasteland, personally. I think this country's turning into a wasteland. But that's a different note, right? But right now, no fucks given. Wasteland, Maniac T, Half Pint. We'll be right back, y'all. That wasn't a brief interlude. Let's be real fucking honest, man. My fucking shit keeps fucking up, and fuck it. But we're back with Maniac T, right? And I gotta get a drop from this man, so I can get shit in rotation, so y'all can just peep it and listen to whatever the fuck I got playing at that moment. So what's up, dog?
So much, man. Hey, man, I wanna thank you and your chicks for having me on this No Fucks Given radio, because through all the technical difficulties we had, we still didn't give a fuck. And that's what I expect from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did what you had to do. Y'all listen to my bullshit for a fucking hour. So, you know, I really appreciate that. What I really want to do right now is I want to give a shout out to everybody out of Wicked Wisco, the artist Mo Foley, for having me at his bar on 420. You know, I want to give a shout out to Half Pint, Dope Fiend, Damian Quinn, you know, Gino Cult shit, even though he's not here right now, but you know, I just want to give a shout out to him, man. I want to give a shout out also to everybody that's listening, every single one of y'all that tuned in, tuned out, or that's still listening to the radio. I hope you guys enjoyed every song that they played, whether it was mine or not my music. I hope you guys stay in contact with all this shit. If you guys want to find any of my music, you can go on my Facebook page. It's actually under the alter ego that Maniac T raps about, because I can't find out how to change the name. So go on Facebook, look up Divine, capital D-A-V-I-N-E. That means just the D is capitalized, A-V-I-N-E is lowercase. You can find all my music from Better Run to I'm a Killer, Suiciding, Wasteland. I have a couple freestyles up there. If you also want to listen to my shit, go to SoundCloud.com and look up Maniac T, preferably capital M and capital T, rest lowercase. If you want to go back and you want to hear the shit that I used to make before I was a horrorcore gore hop rapper, you can look up my Reverb Nation account, which is also Maniac T. I have a green bandana and a green t-shirt on. I'm not really proud of that music, but you know what? It got me where I was going today. I want to give a shout out to my boy Young Ghost and my boy Height. I want to also give a shout out to my boy Young Ghost's dad. You know, he passed away. And for y'all that were listening in the Wasteland song, I said rest in peace, Ghost Dad, stay peaceful. You know, because, you know, we have to have respect for the dead, and especially a legend, you know what I'm saying? Because my boy Ghost, he's a dope-ass MC, man, and it takes two to tango. So shout out to my boy Ghost's mom for letting me come out there all the times and giving me a job when I was out there and driving me home when I had no way to get home and shit. Also, I want to give a shout out to my boy Grundy out of Kenosha. I've been telling this man that he needs to start making music and doing some shit, because the man can freestyle all day long. For the second a pen hits a pad, he doesn't want to do nothing no more. So I want to give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to my girl Dawn Corby. She is by far the best girlfriend I've ever had in my entire life. She supports my movement. She rocks the cult shit.
Hell.
You know, she loves what I do. And it's amazing that I can find somebody that, you know, appreciates that, because my last girlfriend didn't do that. And I got blessed with, you know, I crushed on this girl for 5 fucking years, and I finally got her. It's dedication, man. My dedication to my music has gotten me where I'm at today, and my dedication towards this specific woman got me the girl I've wanted for a long time.
Hell yeah, dog.
You know,
yeah, and it's good in this, dude, to have a female behind you like that. I know I speak from experience in that because I've had my wife behind me since I started.
That's awesome, man. I really want to have kids and be married and all that kind of shit, but great things come in good time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather have a bite? Would you rather have a bite of the pie or wait and have the entire pie to yourself?
Hey,
I'd rather wait.
If you ever decide to pop the question, you have to promise to do it on No Fucks Given Radio.
You know what? That's a good idea.
It is.
I will definitely do that. You know what? If I happen to do that to this woman, I will definitely do that for you guys. I will do that exactly in the most purest fucking form I can possibly do it in. That would be absolutely amazing.
That would be awesome. On-air proposal.
That would be so fucking cool.
I also want to say one more thing, man. One more thing to everybody, including you two and the listeners and the people that are hanging out with me right now. Maniac T does not have any CDs or anything that he released, but he is working on right now his first ever EP, solo EP. I do have features on this. I have Hectic featuring on this. A lot of people don't like Hectic, but you know what? I listen to the man's music, and I just want him on it. I like the underdogs of the rap game. I want to get prolific. I want to get prolific on my EP. I also want to get, I have Hectic on my new song, Love and Rape, which is going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be a banger. I got my boy Dustin David, that is the one who made the cult shit math actual thing. I have him on my new song, Cold Sweat, and it's going to be an amazing EP, and it's going to drop in August. Sometime in August, I'm going to drop my EP, and for all of you guys that want to know what it's called Maniac T's Amber Alert. And it's going to be fucking rad, dude. It's going to be a dope-ass EP.
Well, man, I'll tell you what. On that note, we're about to cut out, dog, because my ass has got to be up in fucking 6-8 goddamn M, which to you is whatever. I don't know. You're on a different fucking time. I got 6 hours till my ass has got to wake up. Right? But I gotta put you on the spot on one more thing, dog. You bust a freestyle?
I got you, man. I got you. All right, yo. Check it. I get drunk a lot, but I don't know where my mind is gone. I'm like an anorexic boy. I don't know what food to chew on. I'm Maniac T. I whip mics like I whip pussy. You wanna fuck with me, but these niggas clean like a dushy. Dushy, I hit tushy. I'll bust your nose open. It's Maniac T and the only weed that is potent. Cause when I'm spitting, I'm sorting lines and I forget it. I really wanna grab a fine bitch and I'ma hit it. I smash her in the back of the head with the baton. I got my Ted Bundy mind state of mind. I do it all the time. So what's up? I'm on no fucks given. So when I give a fuck, you know that the dead will be risen. Oh shit.
That was fucking beautiful.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, that was nice, dog. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, dude. Fuck yeah, dude, for real. I gotta fucking wake up in 6 hours to drive my ass to fucking wife to work. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. I got too goddamn high, man. Too little sleep and too much. Fuck, dude. Look, I'm either staring at a notepad writing or staring at a fucking computer doing something with this, regardless of what it is, because it could be 10 goddamn different things. I'm telling you, man, it's a fucking headache, but I love it, so whatever. It's not as much as a headache as other things I've dealt with, dog. But I gotta ask you two more things, man, and then we gonna cut the fuck out. Have you enjoyed hanging out with us?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to the next time I can jump on the No Fucks Given radio station, man. I actually want to come back and just talk about bullshit again, man.
It'll be right when you drop that CD, dog.
Yeah, so sometime in August, man. And if you guys want to just let me know and lollygag with me on the radio, I'm down for that shit too, man.
Fucking hey, dude. Me and you, that's a different conversation, right? We'll go to that shit later. right? But right now, dog, fucking yeah, we gonna call it a night. Maniac T, you been a fucking fantastic guest, dog. I gotta give a couple shout outs. First one and foremost to my wife, Shell, because look, without her, there is no Unknown Factor. There is no fucks given radio. There ain't none of this shit, y'all. Fucking, there probably ain't me, to be real fucking honest, if we want to get real brutal about facts, but fuck it, right? So I gotta give the wife love, right? Again, much love for Maniac T, fucking showing up, putting up with the bullshit we put up tonight, dog, because goddamn, you put up with some fucking technical difficulties.
Hey, man, everything ain't perfect, bro. That's what makes coach shit. We're so dysfunctional that we love everything. It don't even matter, man.
Hell yeah, dude. I got mad fucking love for that, right? Yeah, and we gotta cut the fuck out for tonight. Oh, and well, wait, I need to fucking not be stupid. Everybody listening, everybody tunes in. Everybody that fucks with this shit right here. Fucks with Maniac T, fucks with me, fucks with a No Fucks Given Hour, fucks with any of the artists we've had on this motherfucker or any of the artists we got coming up, right? Right? And on that note, man, I don't even want to say that, but whatever. So we'll skip that shit, right? What we just gonna do is call it a motherfucking night, because that's what's up.
Let me say one more thing to everybody and you too as well.
Hell yeah.
Everybody and both of y'all, you and Shell, man, make sure you guys keep it FTP to the fullest, man. If you guys don't know what FTP is, it's my little slogan, man, that I rep every day, all day, when I'm in the booth or when I'm dealing with family or friends, man. You always gotta have it for the people, man. We do this for the people. And then I'm a killer, I said FTP for the people and the cold-hearted, man. We do this, and this is what we love to do, and we're for the people. If people ask you, why do you do what you do? We FTP, man. That's what we do. We're fucking FTP. We're for the people. If they ask you who the people are, obviously they're not it.
Yeah.
So,
fuck yeah.
FTP, brother.
Fuck yeah. Well, fuck it. I know I played this motherfucking track earlier, but frankly, I don't give a fuck. And Maniac, as long as you're cool with it, I'm throwing your shit in rotation right now. Is that good?
Yeah, dude, jam that shit, man. Give everybody a little taste of something that they may have missed out or they want to hear again, dude. But I respect y'all and shit, and I'm gonna end it on my end, and I hope y'all have a good night, brother.
Hell yeah, man. Have a lovely night. Cult shit all day. Rep that shit.
All right, man. Call it FTP, brother.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Unknown Factor. That was Maniac T. He was a great guest tonight. This has been the No Fucks Hour. And for real, he's a killer by Maniac T. Well, I'm a killer, but, I mean, I'm not. Well, man, just shut up and listen to the goddamn track. I'm fucking out.